Hi, my name is Leslie Beliveau. I am the lead campus organizer here at UMaine. I work with Manners United for Marriage. The question 1, we're voting yes to win marriage for all gay and lesbian couples all across the state. This is a campaign that I have been working on for the last 9 months, and I feel incredibly blessed to be a part of it. Being able to be in a community where everyone doesn't have to feel ashamed for who they are, and people can just live their lives and be proud of the person that they are, and be proud of the love that they have or the love that they share with their partner.
The question is, should gay marriage be legalized in the state of Maine? And personally, I have rather moderate feelings about the issue. I'm not against marriage between a man and a man or a woman and a woman. I think that it's a personal choice, and the individuals who are involved should be the ones making the choice, not the state.
This is something that needs to be recognized in the state of Maine. We need to have this pass in November so that everyone can celebrate their love, so that the people that have been together can actually be considered a first-class citizen instead of a second-class citizen, be able to celebrate their love just as any other couple would be able to do. And that's where you come in. I can't do this alone. I need student involvement. I need everyone who's a supporter to step up and take action with us here.
I think it's just the sort of basic equality human rights issue, it's man and woman can get married, why can't man and man or woman and woman?
We know that students have always been on the forefront of these social movements, and it's incredibly inspiring. I love working with the students here. But what we need now is we need all of our supporters to be taking action with us. Otherwise, we will not win. So I need everyone to be joining our efforts and volunteering with us. And I'm here on campus all the time with my work partner, Greta Robinson. We're here all over the place. We've got a pretty big team going, and we want to make it bigger.
I've been voting since I was 18, and I think that it's incredibly important to vote just because it's the only way you can have a real say in what happens where you live. Maine is my home, Orono is my home, and I think that it's really important that anybody who wants to marry should be able to.
There are many people who feel differently about the issue. Some of my roommates actually believe that marriage is between a man and a woman, and that it should not be legal for a man to marry a man or a woman to marry a woman. And that's their opinion, and I respect that, but ultimately I feel differently about the issue, and that it's just a matter of personal choice.
5% of the country was voting, and that's definitely, it's less than 100%, so that's not right, that's a percentage. So I think, we all have a say, and I think we should all, go out and do the right thing and voice our opinions if we want to see change happen.
We know that in 2009, less than 50% of the student population voted, and that's atrocious. We need to change that this year. So we are kicking off our efforts to vote early to make sure that those votes are secured on the 24th and the 25th of October from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be a big, huge event. Everyone is going to come and they're going to vote early, and we know that that's the best way to get your voice heard on this incredibly important issue.
Catholics in the state of Maine have had very strong views supporting the institution of marriage in the traditional sense.
I think if you don't know whether to vote at all, you should just consider the fact that it's a really great opportunity to have your opinions heard.
It's the second time this question has gone through, and last time when we lost, I felt like the opposition was really just fighting a losing battle, because this topic would come up again and again and again until it won, honestly. So I think at this point, if yes on one fails, then I still think that it's going to come up again until it wins.
Well, Christian groups have stood up for marriage because in the Bible, marriage is defined as sort of a sacred pact between one man and one woman, as opposed to an agreement or a union between a man and a man or a woman and a woman.
If you're not sure whether to vote yes or no on one, just consider the fact that you don't really have a choice in who you fall in love with. And if you fell in love with somebody and you were told you weren't allowed to marry them, how would you feel about that?
They should be allowed to call themselves a married couple. Just because it's different doesn't mean that it's wrong.
We need to step up, take action, be a part of history. That's what I'm asking you to do. And student involvement is just so important in that plan and winning. And I'm asking you to join our team.